Hi, family. Hi, family. This is Dr. Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy. And I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the sacred art of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. I would love to share your first experience with me coming in as a new client to my business, Moya Body Care, and then coming into the industry of receiving, or not the industry because you're not becoming a colon therapist. Let me not say that. You're coming in to receive a service. That's what you're coming in. You're coming in to receive a transformation, right? At least that's what happens when you come in and you see me. I can't speak on any other practitioners who have not been trained by me. We put that plug in. But when you come in, normally it is during a space and time in your life where you're like, yeah, I'm done with this. Yeah, I'm no longer accepting that in my life. Yeah, this weight is getting ready to come off permanently. Yeah, I'm tired of bleeding for 7 to 28 days straight. Yeah, I'm tired of having this huge distension because I know that I have a fibroid, cyst, or a tumor, or multiple, or all three. I can keep going. I can keep going. Like, colon therapy is so much more than digestive health upset. It is so much more than that. Everything that we digest ends up in the colon, emotionally, physically, spiritually. So just because you are eating healthy and you're going to the best of the best to get your groceries, if you are going back home to a toxic environment, love, you might as well go ahead and have a bottle of vodka. It digests the same. That's what people don't understand. And that's why I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist, because we have a conversation about that. Most people gloss over it, and while I'm sitting there taking notes and we're talking, I'll go, let's talk about that for a second. And they go, what? And I go, yeah, that. Let's talk about that, because how you responded just now is how you're going to respond on the table when that water starts to hit that pain point. The whole goal with you coming to me for transformation is to understand why it's a pain point and how to move through it organically, not how to suppress it. If you want to suppress it, you know where to go to do that. That's a big ticket item, suppressing. Oh, they got that on lock. When you come on this side of the fence, it's all about truth. It's all about changing your definitions of what you accept as your truth. It's about looking at your reality for what it is and then moving forward from there. It's not my job to tell you what to do. It's my job to support you once you realize what you want to do. Some people have never been supported like that. It's lovely. Let me just tell you. I've been supported in numerous ways, but when you are supported at your most vulnerable crossroads, with no judgment, no push or pull or insistency to move this way or that way, like, it's just support. I've had a couple of mentors that have done that for me. It's nothing like it. It is nothing like it. And so with my experience with becoming a colon therapist, that's what my measurement was, my bar. Like, if I don't feel like that when I was being supported, if I don't feel like that when I'm helping my current client in front of me, then I'm not doing my job. Like, that's the barometer that I use to make sure that I keep hitting success with each and every single client on my side of the fence. Now, how you calibrate yourself is how you calibrate yourself. But how I do it is, that's my bar. And if I don't feel that after I am working with you, emailing you, talking to you, whatever, I'm going to fix it. So when you have your first session with me, it's an hour and 45 minutes, right? So in that hour and 45 minutes, it's a two-part process. The first part is our very in-depth consultation. Now, true enough, yeah, I have to legally have paperwork. So this is the amount of paperwork that you have to fill out, and I cannot show you like the name and everything because, yeah, we'll just do it like that. So this is what it looks like, okay? So once we fill out all of that paperwork and I get some more information about you, I sit down with my little cover sheet and we start going over Q&A. And I got my little trusty pen and we start drawing lines, and I'm like, when did that happen? When did you feel that? How long did that take place? Well, did they give you a surgery? Did they remove it? How did you feel? Who helped you rehab? How did you feel about that? Like, we start going into it. How long did you take that medication? Do you like it? Do you want to keep going? Do you understand why it works in your body? You don't? Let me help you understand why this was recommended. Maybe, I don't know. But in general, this is what it's for. And so we start dialoguing about that, all while you have your left hand on this cradle, which is called a Zyto scan. So this Zyto scan is going to scan your energy, frequency, and vibration of all of your organs, your organ systems, your teeth, your vertebrae, traditional Chinese meridian lines, and emotions in real time. It's going to create a report that I'm going to print out for you. Now, sometime that report can be between 1 and like 8 pages, but I have seen that report print out close to 50 pages of information. Now, true enough, that client had a lot going on with them. They had a lot going on. But because that unit pulls so much condensed information, I mean, it just kept printing and printing. And I'm sitting there like, we're going to be here for 2.5 hours, which is not a problem. I will do that for you. I will do it. So once we go over the report and what the report kicks out, I start to align it up with the notes that I took from your paperwork. There is always alignment. Always alignment. Okay? Once we go through that, then I take your body composition measurements. Your body composition measurements, and I would just fold the name back. Is all that information. So we're looking at your true weight, your body fat, your body water percentage, your metabolic age, your visceral fat, etc., etc., etc. I do that measurement before and after your colon therapy session because I want to show you how your body is letting go, how it's absorbing, etc., etc., etc. Now, if I need to, I will take it a step further. If I need more clarification, I will go a step further. If I need to go deeper for whatever reason, I will go a step further, and I will take a look at your eyes for iridology. Now, here is where things get interesting. This is where I start explaining things to people, well, going more in depth with people, is this. Iridology tells you the strengths and weaknesses that you were gifted from both parents at the time of conception. That's what iridology will tell you. Iridology will tell you what your foundation is. This is your foundation. This is what you've been given. Go out in the world and be great, right? Now, the Zyto scan is going to tell you exactly what's happening in your body right now in real time. What is happening to your bloodstream, your teeth, your emotions, your colon, your spleen, like what is happening right now? And then we can easily trace that back to about 3 months in the past. these two instruments together, I merged them together so that I can understand how to hold you in light when you come in for your first colon therapy session with me. Once I have all that information, you go in and you change clothes, you disrobe, get on the table. By the time you do all that, I've already formulated a plan on how to hold you in light during your colon therapy session, because we have literally sat down and thought about everything that is happening to you and why, and then we have proof through your body measurements, your vital scan, your iridology reading, right? That is your first appointment with me. That takes about an hour and 45 minutes, no more than that, right? And then after that, you get dressed, we come back up to the front lobby, and then I answer any additional questions that you may have, and then give you a protocol for care if you need it for anything specific or in general, just to make sure you are well when you walk out of my office. So if that sounds like something that you would like to experience with Dr. Mo, please, please, please reach out. I would love to be of service to you. Like, colon therapy is, I don't have to tell you. You can go to my YouTube channel. I got over 500 videos on YouTube that explains my joy and love affair with water, specifically colon therapy. So my name is Dr. Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy, and I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the sacred art of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. I just shared with you what you get in your first initial session with me. If you are interested, feel free to go to my website. It's Moya, M-O-Y-A, bodycare.com. You're going to click on the shop button and purchase the first initial colonic session. Once you do that, it will ping me and I will contact you directly, and we will have a conversation and set you up for your first appointment. All right, loves, until then, stay magical.